Alrighty fam, welcome back to another video. It's that time of the week again, and Netmarble did me a slight dirty by dropping all this a day before they usually do. Usually it's Thursday afternoon I get to do a video on this, but it looks like it's Wednesday night after a big work day. So getting this slightly late as always, but we're here to talk about it. I've got my Google Translate ready to go, and we're going to talk about the new RAGNAROK festival, which I feel like I've been a bit of a Debbie Downer lately, but it's just not as hype as a normal festival for me. But anyway, we'll get into it. So as you guys know by now, I'm sure it is Hel, Darkness Ragnarok character for unknowns, which is kind of cool. So we'll go through the patch notes. We'll go through obviously her and her kit and all that kind of stuff in this tab here. And we'll talk it through. So new characters introduced, and then we've got all the gacha and stuff. So let's have a quick look at her before we move on and do anything else. So we've got Soul Guide Queen Hel. And as always, like I said, we've got the trusty Google Translate. So let's have a look at what she does in her passive. I actually haven't seen... I've seen a little bit of detail on her, but nothing crazy so far. So let's have a quick look. So when you use a skill or during an enemy's turn, apply a pain source effect to that enemy for 2 turn, which equal to the number of specific allies who are damaged by the skill use, and apply pain to the enemy. Each root effect increases all your stats by 3%, up to a maximum of 24%. Also, for specific participating allies in battle, your attack power increases by 7%. So anything that's unknown or Ragnarok increases damage received. Source of pain increases damage received by 5% additional damage, equal to 10% of... Okay, so to even translate this even further, basically anytime you use a skill or your enemy uses a skill, depending on how many people they damage, is how many like little corrosion stacks they get. And it'll also increase the all stats of Hel, as well as like the damage that you do from the sounds of things. Right, so that's the passive. Let's go into, this is basically pain damage equal to 500% of attack, which is for each source effect of pain on the target, attack related abilities increased by 12%. So that just looks like, I don't know if there's a limit to that, but basically I think it stacks up to 5, so it's a 60% attack related stats increase, I believe. So that's pretty insane. That's her damage dealer. And then you've also got reduces critical chance and crit damage by 80% for 3 turns, and damage to 350%. So this is the AoE debuff, which will start stacking her passive, and then this is the damage dealer. Now her ultimate. So these passives and stuff are getting longer and longer. Gives an effect that increases the damage dealt to you by 50%. Damage dealt by you, I presume, by 50%. Gives an effect that increases the damage taken by all enemies by 50%. Deals damage equal to 750% of attack power. If you're participating in a battle and an ally whose characteristics or race are unknown becomes incapacitated, you'll be given an immortal guide. If you're unable to fight due to the effect of the source of pain no longer being nullified, you'll be revived with 1 HP, your special attack gauge will be 0, and 1 immortal guide will be released. Becoming passive due to the reflection effect, you will not be revived. Okay, so basically it's like a fancy revive, and you can get revived up to 3 times at 6/6 and 750%, or 500% and 10%. Okay, so she's obviously an unknown buffer. She sounds like a bit of fun. I'm not seeing anything crazy. I think a little bit of a like showcase here and there, but it doesn't sound like you kind of need her. Well, I mean, obviously, like the multipliers are crazy, right? Which is nice, and at 6/6 she'll be a lot more relevant. But okay. Interesting. So she's a bit of a buffer, and I feel like this card could hit pretty hard, and this is obviously just a bit of a debuff AoE. Now, banner. This is what I've seen before, and I'm not... Where is it? I'm not overly pumped, shall we say. Like, to be fair, I do need a few of these dupes, so I'll quickly go through. Obviously, I'm going to get Hel. I'm going to summon on this. I'm going to do 1 full rotation, I would say, to get Hel, obviously for a showcase for you guys. I would like some Ghost dupes, some barn like all of these I need dupes for, which would be nice. I've only got 1/6, 1/6, 1 or 2/6, and then 1 or 2/6. So dupes here would be really nice. I have a 4/6 king already. 6/6 would of course be nice, but I'm not fussed. This is 4 or 5/6. This is 3/6, so the 1 ultimate dupes would be nice. Don't care. 6/6, 6/6, 6/6, don't care, 6/6, 5/6, 3/6 / don't care, 1/6, so that'd be nice to get some dupes, because obviously I use her for Nidhogg. 6/6, nice to get some dupes for Tyr. 1/6, 1/6, don't care. 6/6, don't care. Don't have, and don't have. So I would like these. So I suppose the banner's not too bad for me. Like, it'd be good to get some dupes, but I can just tell I'm going to pull on this thing and I get 1 Hel, and then I'm just going to get like a Skadi, a Brunhild, like all the stuff I just don't need and already have 6/6. So I'm hoping I get some of these units for some dupes, and I would love either one of these two, and maybe like a dupe for Tyr. I think if like I could have a dream set up, I'd get, I don't even know, probably some dupes for Tyr, and then green and blue, green Freya and blue Tristan just for some box CC, and I'd like green Freya as well for the costumes. So obviously it's a Ragnarok banner. It's not bad. It's nothing like, it's not the end of year festival banner, but it's still decent. And obviously it's a 900 pity, right? So I mean, you guys let me know whether you're going to be summoning or not. I will be, just because it's a festival. I want to get my hands on a couple of dupes. It's just kind of, I think, if you're not sure, then obviously you can wait. I don't know if she's going to be, again, she works on a debuff though as well, so she's not going to be any good in PvE activities. She's a PvP unit. Then we also have the cleansers of like Demon King and Purgatory Melias, so I don't actually know how strong she's going to be. I'll get her just because I like running Tyr and Freya in terms of like the Ragnarok, and then Anashi in the back, so I enjoy my unknown team, so I'll probably get her just to buff that up, but I don't know. It doesn't scream amazing. It doesn't scream bad, you know what I mean? It just screams kind of mid. So let's keep on trucking with all the updates. So we've obviously got the new Ragnarok Chapter 7, which is going to be really cool. This guy is obviously, I believe, Odin. I'm sure I got that wrong. You guys will let me know. But this looks cool. He looks cool. I like his character arc. She does look badass, to be fair. She looks really, really cool. So we have that. These are the costumes for her. I like this one, or even the OG one, to be honest. I think those two are probably the coolest. I'm not as much of a fan of these two. Card set. Oh, better check the new card set. So where are we? So what does it do? In PvP, allies with a god trait have increased critical defense, increased by N%, and receive less damage from enemies with other traits. So all the way up to 10%. I suppose is not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, we've got the critical defense. Okay, yeah, so the critical defense increases by N, and they receive less damage from enemies with other traits by X. So up to 10% less damage, and then up to 10% critical defense increase. So that's okay. Only one SSR in it, so it won't be a high, and 2 UC, so it won't be a high CC card set, which is a little bit annoying. And now we have 2 relics, which for each human ally on the battlefield, your basic stats will increase by 3%, and your critical damage will increase by 30%. So that's good for Roxy. That's actually quite a fun holy relic. And then the bottom one is at the start of a battle in PvE, grants an attack power increase of 50% to allies for 3 turns. So that'll be really nice for, it's a sub-slot unit as well, so that's good. Obviously it's a sub-slot relic, sorry, is what I meant to say, so it'll actually be really good for time limit and like green Belmoth and Belmoth and Grey Demon, but not necessary. Like that'd be like the last relic I'd probably get, you know what I mean? This is not bad. I don't mind running the human team in Roxy, so I might get hers. That'll be good fun. So yeah, it's based around the humans, which again is nice, but humans need a backline more than anything at the moment. Okay, these are the festival units for the coin shop. That is nice. I have all of these, so I'll probably just be investing in dupes. If you guys if you don't have any of these units and you do get like some max level dupes from festivals, sometimes it's worth it just to get like a unit you maybe don't have, but hopefully you guys should all have most of these by this point. Enoch is still trucking on, that's fine. Special move increases when you attack an enemy for each debuff. Effect on the enemy recovers HP of 3%. Okay, so this is the fight festival rules. Okay. That's cool. PvP rules. If ally participating in a battle have the same characteristics based... Oh. It's on the 2nd week of October. If allies participating in a battle have the same characteristics, base stat increase. Demons, unknowns, goddesses. I mean, everyone's just going to get a base stat increase, right? That'll mean human teams just don't exist. Actually, characteristics. So Ragnarok teams will, yeah, will pop off. Ragnarok teams will be really strong. That's a little like there's no other team you'd really want to run apart from the unknown Ragnaroks, I don't think. 7 delete. You could run the Sins team, I guess. That'd be cool, but then when you attack an enemy for each debuff on the enemy, recovers HP by 3% of the damage dealt. Okay, lots of life steal going on. So this entire thing just rewards the new hell, the new character, doesn't it? So, oh, there we go. So if you get first place, you get a whole bunch of dupes of Waylo. So, I mean, that doesn't really apply to me, unfortunately, but It would be nice to get a copy of Waylo. Yep, there's the packs, as always. Stuff to work through. Is this? Yeah, this is packs as well. So this is like Holy Relic packs. That makes sense. Sale period. I think this is... No, yeah, it's still costings. Still... Okay, login bonus is what we're looking at. So I think this is, what, 150 works out to be? What have we got? 555. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 by is 28. 28 by 5 is 140. 145, 150. Yeah, cool. 150 gems. So basically, just want to keep signing in for the full month. So quick math there for you all at home. So 150 gems, which is always nice. I mean, it's much better than getting the tickets. I definitely prefer getting gems over tickets, because if I pull hell early, I'll probably stop pulling and save my gems. Maybe I'll get to the closest guaranteed SSR just in case I pull something lucky, but we'll see. Special missions and rewards. Cool, an extra multi, an extra 30 gems for a multi, and then a full multi here. So that's pretty good. Usual stuff otherwise. Okay, this is not the bingo, but this is the random draws, and you'll have the usual festival missions and stuff like that. Coins, special rewards. Okay, yeah, all this stuff is pretty standard festival stuff, right? Oh, there you've got the twin giants as a boss. That's kind of cool. What is this? Right, festive special bots, Galga and Glaive. That's kind of cool. Usually they're pretty easy. You can collect up to 5 times a day. We'll obviously do a guide around that just in terms of how to do it, but I can't imagine it being too difficult. Challenge clear reward up to 20 challenges, and then this is the card. This is the shop. Cool. All the usual stuff again, nothing crazy. UR pendants, a couple of SA coins. That's the stuff that you want. Other Wish Gotcha event for the card sets. Yep. Crystals of Time. Yep. And then you've got the random boosts. I always recommend, like I said, getting all the ones that just last for the whole time first, and then you can buy all the ones individually. It's always the way I recommend doing it. Opening conditions by stage, yeah. 2005. So this is very similar to the last festival. They kind of have not rinsed and repeated, but like they're kind of recycling stuff, obviously, right? That's the way they do it in the festivals, is kind of follow the same frame of work for it all. And then there's the big reward dungeon, the event reward dungeon. Oh, the trading materials. I do like doing this. If there's anything good. Yeah, this is the stuff I want. I want the Holy Relic materials. I always try and trade this stuff in and get as much of these as I can, just because I always end up with too many of these from farming the Holy Relic, all the demonic beasts. You just end up with heaps and you just don't need them. Free revival. Yep, again, usual festival stuff, right? Nothing too crazy here. Special pass, Hawk. Okay. New stuff for Liz. That's cool. Don't hate that. Demon King and tier stuff stays though. New SSR stuff for Mono. Okay, I think we're almost there. Then you've got the Fort Solgris battles. I love this. I saw this earlier. This is a really, really good update where it actually tells you what graces. It pops up the start of the battle. It tells you what graces they've got. So super, super helpful. Just so you know who's got Tamil Link, basically, from the get-go. So it's really, really helpful. Convention function for taking screenshots. Hide account information when taking screenshots in-game. That's cool. Doesn't actually give you any details. I like that. I like that. It's obviously good for like thumbnails and stuff, right? So that's a big up for us. The ability to receive multiple rewards at once for each content. Where is this one about leveling up? I'll get to it. The Super Awakening function is the one I'm really excited for. Preview information. Event buff confirms. Night of battles. Okay, this doesn't apply to me, but that's fine. Prove so you can skip by tapping the screen during the character enhancement forms. Yes, that's what I want, and this is what I want. The ability to mass super awaken someone is so helpful. About time they did it. We've been saying it. They did it for the Evolve, and now they've finally done it for SAs, which is brilliant. Cool. So that's it. So, okay, so big thing for me is this. This is really, really helpful. I really love that they're doing this graces. So these are two really nice quality of life changes to the game. I'm really a big fan. all the usual event stuff. We've got a new boss, which is kind of cool. The 2 giants, right? Whereas they are the girls, Glaive and Lock something, whatever it was. Glaive and Galga. And then obviously we have the new unit, the new Ragnarok chapter, and the couple of new Holy Relics. So I'm actually pretty excited for these. I'm not sure. I think I'll get probably Roxy's Holy Relic first. I should have it by the time this comes out on Global, and I can jump straight in and give it a go. So I think that'll be good. And yeah, we should be good to go. So not super excited for this one, but I am hoping that I pull a couple of ones that I need. So you guys let me know, are you summoning? Are you waiting for the next festival? Are you pumped for a Ragnarok? Are you not? But yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks heaps for watching.